The Sioux Wars. The Sioux Wars tell the dramatic story of the people attempting to retain their way of life but finally falling to overwhelming odds and the destruction of their food source. The wars had 5 distinct phases, the first beginning soon after the signing of the Fort Laramie Treaty of 1851. In September of 1855, General William S. Harney took 600 troops and overran a rural village at Blue Water, killing 85 people and taking 70 women and children captives. In August of 1862, the Santee Sioux opened the war with raids on white settlements and trading posts. Little Crow, chief of the Santee, led several assaults on Fort Ridgely. The troops inside the fort fired howitzers at the Indians, killing as many as 100 warriors. The Santee continued to raid, drawing the fire of General Henry H. Sibley, who arrived at Fort Ridgely with 1,500 troops. On December 26, 1862, at Mankato, Minnesota, the largest mass execution in American history took place. 38 Santee Sioux were hanged. General Sibley continued to pursue the Santee remnants. In the spring of 1864, General Alfred Sully defeated a coalition of tribes at Whitestone Hill and Killdeer Mountain. Once again, Native Americans paid dearly for trying to keep their lands. The opening of the Bozeman Trail led to the Red Cloud War in the years following the Civil War. In 1866, Crazy Horse sought to deceive the soldiers sent out to find wood. The men from the wood train thought that the Indians were going one direction, and when they tried to avoid the party of warriors, they were led directly into an ambush. A relief party led by Captain William Fetterman fell into another trap, and the entire 80-man party was killed. The final chapter of the Sioux Wars would be played out in 1890. Wovoka started the ghost dance religion. He taught that the ghost dance would bring the old world back. The dead would come alive, the buffalo would return, and all whites would be removed from the plains. And in order to hasten the event, Native American warriors should dance the ghost dance. To an impoverished, defeated the despondent people, most living on reservations. The new religion gave them hope. It was also thought that the ghost dance shirts would protect the wearer from white men's bullets. In November of 1890, the U.S. government banned the ghost dance on the Sioux reservations. Indian police were ordered to arrest Sitting Bull, a staunch supporter of the ghost dance. In the scuffle that ensued, Sitting Bull and 6 of his warriors were killed. The Messiah Letter, written by Wovoka. Do not tell the white people about this. Jesus is now upon the earth. He appears like a cloud. The dead are still alive again. I do not know when they will be here, maybe this fall or in the spring. When the time comes, there will be no more sickness and everyone will be young again. Do not refuse to work for the whites, and do not make any trouble with them until you leave them. When the earth shakes at the coming of the new world, do not be afraid, it will not hurt you. I want you to dance every 6 weeks, make a feast at the dance, and have food that everybody may eat. Then bathe in the water. That is all. You will receive good words again from me sometime. Do not tell lies. The Sioux Wars went on for almost 40 years, a battle by the Sioux to retain their lands and their way of life. They would be allowed neither. The Sioux were then pushed to live on reservations.